single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello my Dotty family and welcome to my channel. Come and join me on this magical journey through the world of dot art and triquetras, also known as the Trinity symbol. So this is what we're going to be working on during this tutorial. So let's get started. So here's the color palette that was requested by Felicity for the commission piece. We've gone with sterling silver, cherry red, and then what I did is I needed a deeper, darker red. So I mixed cherry red with a little bit of green, and that gives you a little bit of a darker, deep red. Then I went with that blue-purple color that I mixed with my neons a while back. And then amethyst is a metallic purple. And then I've got my black chalkboard for the background colors. And then I've got my black chalkboard, the background color, to fix up any mistakes I make. So this will be color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, and color 5. You can put in your own mixture of colors and then follow it that way. I would suggest that this one is either white or something very special that stands out. So like a metallic color. And then for the amethyst as well. So that's why I've got those two metallic colors, because they just add a lot of bling to the whole piece. So I've made it really easy to get this design onto your canvas, because drawing this with a compass is quite a challenge. You can try it, have fun with that. I've just decided that it's much easier to trace it than to draw it with a compass, which can be a little bit challenging. And I have this available on my Etsy store, and I've got two different variations which is included there. It's this one here and then this one here as well, which means that you have a couple of circles that you can do on the inside. So the two outside circles can give you a nice frame if you're working on a smaller surface. And this one I actually want to expand by actually drawing more circles on the outside. But it's quite challenging to draw a triquetra, and that's why I've made this design, because it's just easier to trace it. So the triquetra, also known as the Trinity symbol, has a lot of different meanings across a lot of different cultures. You can decide what it means to you. To me, this will be love, music, and art. Those are my three things in my life that I really treasure, and that's what the symbol is going to represent for me. So we're going to get started by just cutting this design out. And the reason why we're cutting it out is I just want to line it up to make sure that it's nice and straight. So just a rough cut. Like that. And then we need to find the center of our canvas. And then I'm just drawing this line down here, just lightly. That's why I want the top tip of my Trinity symbol to be in line with. All right. Okay, so let's quickly, like I've done in some of my previous designs, we're going to quickly do this with chalk. So I can see the lines through my paper, and that's where my chalk is going to go. All right, so that looks good. Now I'm going to pierce a hole in the center of my canvas here. And then as you can see, I marked it with a dot as well. And you're going to pierce a hole in the center here too. And that you're going to line up, so your compass will hook into that hole, then you know you've got it. And then I want to line up this tip with my straight line like that. Cool. So now I'm just going to trace this using a ballpoint pen. All right, I'm just seeing, looks like I've got everything. Voila, look at that. Now the other circles I wanted to add, I'm just quickly going to draw those as well. So I'm going to make them about the same distance as those ones on the inside. So I would say about there. Because I want to give this a nice frame. Then on my stencil, we're going to use the 12 section lane. Just going to quickly line this up with my center. So you just see that it's equally far away from all the sides, and then that will line up with your center. And then I'm just seeing that these holes here are lining up with that line at the top, like so. And then I'm going to mark every single hole in the 12 lane. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to connect. So the top one is already a line there. So this one that falls here, I'm going to draw the line through my center and then through this circle here and that circle over there, like so. And I'm going to do that for all of them. We are ready to get started. So that's it for the planning of this design. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay dotty, stay magical, keep well. Bye bye.
Every single